Hey everybody, what's going on? It's been a very long time since I've done any kind of video reveal collection, what I found over the weekend, any of that. So I have a pile. I'll show it to you real quick. I have a pile of 15 slabs. Just got in the mail today from EGS. They were running a super good deal. I forget, it was like 15 maybe or 20 bucks a slab to get graded, and then they were, I think it was free to get a custom label, not like a super custom label, but just like a custom colored label. I think that's usually like $5 a piece, and that was the fees were waived on that. So I was like, you know what, I've got a whole bunch of Spider-Man #1 homages that I want encapsulated. Not so much for the grade, although I am curious to see what they got graded, but just for the preservation purposes. So, and I believe all of these are signed. My goal eventually is to get as many of my Spider-Man #1 originals, foreigns, and homages signed as possible, and then getting them graded by, I don't really care whoever's the cheapest. I just want them them slabbed, preserved. Obviously not CGC right now because of their warping issues or whatever's going on. I haven't been keeping up with it very much, but this is the pile that I sent off. It's kind of had a little bit of a journey. I sent them off about a month and a half ago, and it's taken 2 weeks to get from Florida to here. Not because of the hurricane. I think like 4 days ago, 5 days ago, it was sitting in Columbus, Ohio is where I live. It's been sitting there and then disappeared and went back to Lexington, Kentucky for a couple of days and then came back up here, and now I finally have them. So I was just hoping they weren't going to get lost or damaged or whatever, but they're all here. I haven't seen any of them. Actually, that's a lie. I did accidentally see one of the grades, but the rest of them I haven't seen, so this is all going to be a reveal to you and me both. I personally, I don't really have any issues with any of the grading companies except for CGC, but that's a personal thing. So I've used EGS before. I liked the sample that I sent to them and the grading they sent back, and the slabs are nice. I mean, I've got zero issues with them, so that's why I used them. So anyway, like I said, these are all homages. I didn't send any of my foreigns in, and honestly, I don't remember what some of these are, so this will be interesting. So anyway, so let's see if I'm covering the right cover. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, so this is an art one. This is a custom one that I had somebody do for me. Calvin. It's actually a wraparound cover. So I really don't care what the grade is on this. I'm just happy that I got to get it done. So, ooh, 9.8. Sweet. All right, so Spaceman Spiff. Huge Calvin and Hobbes fan. Bill Watterson, I have been since I was a kid. Actually, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a Spaceman Spiff tattoo on my arm. So awesome, 9.8. And I apologize for the glare. Oh, there we go. All right, there's one. All right, let's see what this one is. This one is a Do You Poo, signed by Merritt Michaels, or Marat, I don't know how you say his name. 9.4. I'll take it. I don't care. Oh, and Jacob Bear, he also signed it as well. So 9.4. And I tried to get the labels kind of the same, like a complementary color. Maybe I should have picked black for this one, but anyway. So, and then they all come with certificates for the back, or that come in the back of the bag. They have service numbers, and they say what the defects were, which silver and black marker on the front, signature. Silver marker stand on back cover, which there is a, if you guys can see it, but there is a slight little mark right there from, looks like brushed up against something, so probably would have got a 9.6 if it wasn't for the authentic. Oh, that's the other thing. They were having a sale on the signature authentication too, and I didn't want to do it because I got burnt by CBCS not a little while ago, where they didn't authenticate a comic that I had that had 4 signatures on it. All of them I know are authentic, but they were only able to verify 1, and the other 3 they didn't. And so to me, it's like, I'm not going to waste my money sending something in to somebody if they're not going to, you know. Anyway, okay, so this one is Oh yeah, this one's my one that I have signed by McFarlane in the knee, which also has the red stamp on the back, and it got a 9.6. I'll take it. Definitely looks better with the black label. So 9.6, very cool. These bags are nice too. They're not like Mylar bags, but they're definitely sturdy, and they form fit the slab too. So that's good. All right. Oxymoron signed by I forget who it was. Oh, Mulvey. Isn't it or no? Yeah, it is. It's right here down on the thing. All right, that one is a 9.4. I'll take it. A lot of these I had to mail off for. Contacted the artist myself. Steve Olaf, he's a really cool guy. I've had multiple conversations with him. He's really slick. He said that this one was not an homage, but a nod to McFarlane because he was a pretty big fan of him back in the day. 9.2. Yeah, I'll take it. It's got some wear on the back, so nice. All right, 9.2. All right, so that's the first pile. Second one is, oh yeah, Lethargic Lad, weekly. This one is signed by, is it LeMay, I believe? Or Greg Myland was on this one, and I think LeMay was on the other one. One of them did the Ashcan, and the other one did the actual comic. So this is a 9.6. I'll take it. This is the other one that was, so he signed this one on the back, back in 2022, and this one's signed by LeMay, and then he signed the back as well. Actually, that was his one I just had double signed. 9.4, nice. What's this one? This one is, oh yeah, my Nightmarish Little Venomous Ponies, signed by Jacob Bear. It's a 4 of 10, so it's super limited. 9.6. What's wrong with this one? White marker on front cover. Oh, really? So they just knock it down a grade because of the... All right, whatever. I guess is what it is. Okay, anyway. 9.6. I mean, if you're not going to authenticate it, then they kind of do have to consider it damage or whatever. The Punk, the comic. This was signed by Cody. So this one is a 8.5. Scuff, spine stress. Okay, whatever. All right. Oh man, this took me years to find. So this is a Liquor Man. Man, these camera glare is awful. Liquor Man was signed by Jack. I'm gonna screw his name up, but it's like Sean Bachler. He's passed away now. So finding anything of him that is signed is impossible. I've had like 3 or 4 different copies of this, but to get one signed, I didn't care what the grade was. I just wanted one signed. So 9.4. I'll take it. God damn. And this was a Comic-Con exclusive. They did 2 versions of this. One that's a foil stamp here, and then another one that's just a regular. And yeah, okay, cool. 9.4. All right. Last pile. This one is the one that I saw, which, whatever, 7.0. I know this one had some damage to it, and there wasn't much I could do about that. So, but it's signed by Bill Moss, another super nice guy, really cool. Let's see, black marker front cover, spine stress, corner scuff. I'm actually really happy that they do this. I know that when you send stuff off to EGS, they don't have like a database or anything, which maybe they will eventually if they, like upgrade and expand. But to have this, this is actually kind of cool. That way I don't have to log online or see anything. I can just grab the comic and look at it and go. So 7.0, I'm digging it. This was, oh yeah, this is an ugly one. Captain's Jolting Tales. Was it Anthony Noel? And it's actually funny because when I contact some of these guys, especially the independent people, they're super surprised, and they're pretty like grateful that they're getting any contact with fans. So there, a lot of them are like super happy to do it. Like, oh yeah, just send it to me. Have return address packaging, and I'll send it right back. No issues. And so far, I haven't had a single problem sending stuff to anybody. As long as I can contact them and they get back with me, it's been actually pretty seamless. So anyway, this one is a 9.0. You know what? I'll take it. It definitely has some wear on the back. So what does it say? Corner scuff, spine stress, black marker, color rub on front cover. 9.0. Okay, so this one. So funny story. The guy who drew this, and I'm friends with him on Facebook. His name is Milton Knight. He actually didn't really want to do this. He was, they were obviously cashing in on the hype of Spider-Man #1. He thought it was stupid. He thought it was a stupid idea, and didn't really want to do it. So when I talked to him, he was like, "It's just a money grab," and they're, whoever had him do this was like, "Well, duh. I mean, and we're gonna sell it too." And I'm sure they did some. So anyway, this is a 8.0. Oh man, really? Well, yeah, it's got a lot of damage to the spine. I didn't even see that. Okay, well, again, I'll take it. It's signed. So, what's this one? Oh yeah, this was another one. This one's actually pretty hard to find. And then I was able to get Kevin Conrad, who still draws, still does art. He was also really, really happy to sign it for me. I was trying to meet up with him at a con a couple of years ago, and it just never worked out. So maybe in the future. But so this one is a 9.6. Yeah, I'll take it. Is that a hair? Please tell me that's a hair in the bag and not the slab. If that's a hair in the slab, that's going to be... Oh, I bet it is. All right, sorry. I got to check this out real quick. It's a hair in the slab. Son of a bitch. Oh, boo. All right, I might have to contact them about that. We'll see what they say. Hair in the slab, though. That's... if that's the worst I get from these guys, then I can't really complain too much. Because some of these other companies I've seen actually damage the crap out of their comics. All right, and last one. This one is... Oh, yes. This one is the Ninja Turtles. Sean Forney. Again, I hope I'm saying his name right. There were 35 copies of this. It looks like there's a hair in that one too. Maybe it's just plastic scratch. Anyway, I met him at a con here local a couple years ago, and he was really cool about signing it. So this one is a 9.6. All right. So I'll take that too. So really, I'm not super disappointed in much any of the grades. I mean, like I said, I knew some of them were rough, but they're signed, and now I've got them preserved, except for I've got a extra hair in my food. So hopefully they'll be cool, and I can send that back and have them redo it. But anyway, that's it, guys. If you're looking for just preservation, like I said, I've got no issues with EGS, PGX even. I don't really care as long as they slab it correctly. Now, I know grades are subject to the graders themselves, so that's on you guys. You pick whichever company you want, Fanboy, whoever you want. Free world. Anyway, all right, thanks. Have a good one. Take care. Peace. Boop. I didn't stop it. Oh, I took a picture. That's great.